Hi guys, and happy midweek. I'm going to show you how to make a lasagna. This is a different kind of lasagna. It's called Rosa lasagna, and I'll show you why. But I'm going to also add some spinach to it. So it's going to be spinach Rosa lasagna. And this is so easy, and that's what it's all about. Cooking easy with Tink. I want to show you how to make easy things that you all can make on a weeknight, because we're doing this on a weeknight. In the crazy times that are going on right now, and those of you that are stuck in the house will need to find things to do, and cooking is a really fun pastime. And if you make the lasagna, you can eat off it for a while. It's life is normal here. There's nothing, I mean, I gotta tell you, I know many people in the healthcare field, long-time healthcare workers. I'm in the healthcare field, and they're telling me if you've had a cold, you've had the coronavirus. So this is media-driven hysteria, and I think they're way overreacting, and closing businesses is insane because they're going to really hurt people. They're going to hurt them way more than if the person just got a cold or the coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, and was out for a few days or even a week or two, whatever. But so different. Oh my God. I don't know. The panic is widespread, and it's stupid. Okay? I have been all over the place. In fact, this morning, I took the camera with me on the way to work because I wanted to see what the roads were like. I thought it was going to be empty. I thought there'd be no traffic, nothing, but no people. I filmed it. You'll see. And when we next chat, nothing was different. There was a slightly lighter rush hour traffic. People were walking, people taking mass transit. No fear whatsoever. So anyway, don't overreact. That's all I'm saying. Don't overreact. This will all be gone very soon. Alright, so let's get to our ingredients. Very easy. Alright, you're going to want a can of spinach. If you can get fresh spinach, get it. But people are basically stocking up on canned things and easy things to keep. So a can of canned spinach. Some mozzarella. We want some ricotta. We want 2 eggs. We want salt, pepper, parsley. We want about 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan. Of course, we want our oven ready for any lasagna noodles that you want. There's a tip to oven ready noodles, and I never liked using these, but on a weeknight it's a must. Because who wants to make another pot yet that you have to wash and boil the noodles, cool them down before you can put them in the lasagna. So we're going to use these ready to put in the oven noodles. Don't have to do anything more than that. Then you're going to want 2 sauces. You're going to want any sauce that you like. Any sauce you like. Has to be a traditional tomato sauce of whatever brand you like, and a Alfredo sauce of any brand you like, okay? That is it. That is all we're going to need. So let's get to it. You're going to need a couple bowls, and you're going to need a lasagna pan, okay? Alright, so we shall start with our ricotta filling. Yeah, I'm tired. We have been working non-stop over there. Keeping the supply chain running. Alright, have your spinach draining in a colander. Add your ricotta to a bowl. Alright. Break up that ricotta a little bit. Add your half a cup of Parmesan. Add your 2 eggs. Start to mix that up. Mix this really well. Blend it really, really well. And you can season it. Ricotta, well, the cheese in general, all the cheese, just makes a lasagna great. So mix this up really, really well. And add some salt. Some pepper. And some parsley. And stir it all up. So if you're still able to go to work, that's good. Be happy about that. My biggest thing is that the restaurants are closed. Ridiculous. Closed for sit-down dining. You could take stuff out. So I don't see what the difference is. I don't know. And I like to, you know, I like to eat out on the weekends. So I like my restaurants. I'm really sad. All right, that's pretty well mixed. Put that one over there. Then we're going to mix our sauces together. Okay, marinara first. I'm going to use, this is 1.5 pounds, so I'm going to use about 1 pound of this can because the jar is 1 pound. We want them equal amounts tomato sauce and Alfredo sauce, okay? All right. Our tomato sauce. Put our Alfredo sauce in. And this is what makes it Rosa. This makes a beautiful pinkish sauce. And makes it look like you really worked hard and really know what you're doing. So we'll mix the 2 sauces together and you'll see what I mean. Is that beautiful pinkish sauce? Very nice. And it gives it a really nice flavor too, a really different flavor. Roll that in there. All right. Okay, now we are basically ready to assemble our lasagna. Okay, so what we will do is get our favorite lasagna pan so you can see it. There you go. All right, in the bottom, you're going to spread some of your sauce. Cooking easy. That's what it's all about. So easy. That's all there is to it. You know, you don't have to cook any meat, make an extra pan. All right, you got a couple bowls to wash. That's about it. And a colander. You don't have to wash a big pasta pot unless you want to use the other kind of pasta. That's fine. Whatever you feel like. It's up to you. All right. Start with our noodles. Now the key to oven-ready noodles is do not let them touch the edge of the pan or each other, okay? Did you know that? You're not supposed to let them touch, so. It's about 55 degrees now. It was a little over 60 today. So it was a really nice day. But I heard it's going to start getting cold. Preheat your oven to 400, okay? Put your noodles in. Don't let them touch. Give them a layer of ricotta. Spread it nice. You can put a little bit of Parmesan per layer, whatever you want. There's no rules. No rules in lasagna. Some more noodles. Then we're going to take our drained spinach. That will be our next layer. Spread that around. I love spinach. They were saying that for a while there they were saying, they haven't closed all the stores here yet, but they were saying at first that they were going to close everything but essential stores like food stores, drug stores, and liquor stores. Liquor stores are staying open. I love that they count those as essential because, as we know, they certainly are. Alright, to the spinach layer, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Some pepper. And some mozzarella. Nothing like cheese and spinach. Like spinach pie. Oh, so good. There we go. Okay, let's add some more sauce. You actually do want pretty much sauce because you don't want your lasagna to dry out in the oven, which lasagna very often will. Okay. More noodles. the rest of your ricotta. Looks really beautiful. Make sure you get all that good ricotta mixture in there. Okay. A little more grated cheese, just a little bit. And our top layer of lasagna noodles. Look at that. Now, we are going to pour most of this remaining sauce over that. Cover it really nice, and then you won't have dry lasagna. Okie dokie. Mozzarella all over the top. All over the top. Budgie's watching me with the cheese, and he's got that food face going on. So I better give him some. Here, baby.
Here you go, baby.
You can put as much or as little cheese as you want, but cheese always makes lasagna better, you know? So I'll cover the top really nice like that. Okay, that's enough. Some more grated Parmesan. A little more parsley. Beautiful. Then we want a drizzle, just a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over the top, just to make it a little more like Grandma's, because she would never ever use canned or jarred sauce, as you know. But if you have tomato sauce already made, you can use that too. Just mix it with some Alfredo, and you're good to go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is cover this with foil. Cover this with aluminum foil and pop it in the oven for about 35 minutes. And after 35 minutes, you will take the foil off and cook it for about another 10 till your cheese is melted. And we'll come back when when we're at that point. All right, it's been 35 minutes. I'm going to remove the foil. Oh, I hate when foil sticks to the cheese. That's such a drag. It's bubbling and beautiful. And now we're going to put it back in our oven for about 10 more minutes, okay? Now, another thing I always do is I put a drip pan in the bottom of the oven just in case this bubbles over, anything like this bubbles over. So we're going to put it back for 10 more minutes. And there she is, guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? I mean, it is bubbling hot. But we have to let this rest for 15 minutes at least before we cut it, because it has to set up, and it's really molten lava right now. So what I did while the lasagna was cooking is the dishes. And you should do that too. This way you can sit down, you can relax, you can eat, and you don't have to worry about any dishes, especially on a weeknight. So all my dishes are done, and this is ready to go. I'll eat this for, I mean, you can freeze some. It freezes beautifully. In fact, you can freeze the whole thing right after you assemble it, before you even bake it. Put it in the freezer, and when you want to make it in advance, if you want to make it for a bunch of people, take it out frozen, put it in the oven. From frozen, you probably want to cook it for about an hour and a half, but even so, you can freeze it before you even cook it. Or you can cut it into portion sizes and freeze those. So, I mean, lasagna is very, very, it's a good food to make for a long period of time. You want to eat on it for a while if you don't have a bunch of people to feed. If you have a bunch of people to feed, by all means, chow down. So let's let this sit for about 15 minutes, and then we'll try and cut a piece. Okay guys, we have been letting this rest for about 15 minutes. So we're going to attempt to cut a piece. You know how that never ever works out on camera, but we'll give it a good shot. Here we go. Sometimes it has to rest longer because it's so hot that it just mushes up, but we'll give it a shot, okay? But I'm telling you, this is so easy, and oh, we didn't do too bad. Did not do too bad. Okay, it came out. All right, guys, there we go. There is your spinach Rosa lasagna. Easy as heck. Any of you can make it, whether you can cook or not. If you follow my directions, you will be able to make this. It's one of the easiest things. Lasagna doesn't only have to be for special occasions. Yes, my mother's lasagna is amazing for Christmas and New Year's, things like that. But if you want lasagna on a weeknight and you want it easy, or if you're a vegetarian, here you go. No meat sauce in this, so perfect. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you're going to make it, if you like the recipe, give me some comments, give me some love. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical evening. Mangiata. Buon appetito. Salute. and tante belle cose. I love you all. Mwah.